What's up, YouTube? I haven't been on here in a while, man. Um, it's kind of a long story, but I was in Texas for a little while, and then that didn't really work out. The guys down there just, I don't know, there was just some bullshit. But um, plus, it was just hard for me being so far away from home and stuff. And so anyway, I ended up leaving Texas, and I came back home, and so everybody knows that I had split with Greenpoint, and then he kind of reached out to me, so I went down there and met with him, and I decided, you know what, out of all the shit that me and him's been through, I'll go ahead and give it a shot. But in the back of my mind, I still had, some reservations about, because I've had dealings with him before, and I have nothing bad to say about Goo at all, really. I mean, yeah, he done some bullshit, but nobody's perfect. So I'll get more into that in a second. So I decided to go down there and help him. So I brought all my genetics down there to Ocala in Florida and worked with him. I got him set up, did a bunch of work, and but there was just too many circumstances that it was just very difficult. It was hard to get good help because of the budget that I was on. So I couldn't hire people that were extremely qualified. They would just look at me and laugh. So I had to kind of get help that wasn't, it wasn't overqualified, but that would also do work good. So with all that, me and him just couldn't work together, man. He's just his ideas and things on growing and everything is just completely opposite of mine. And I've been doing this for him for the last 7 years. All I asked for was just leave me the fuck alone, let me do what I do, and that's it. So anyway, some shit went down, and I just said, you know what, man, it's just probably better if I just leave. Seriously, this is just, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything bad to say about him. He can handle his business and make the seeds or whatever he wants to make or however he wants to do it. That's all on him. I just don't want any more parts of it. So this is the last and final split up with Greenpoint. So I'm no longer supplying Greenpoint or making seeds for Greenpoint whatsoever. So whatever he's got, that's what he's got. So I decided to just do my own thing now and stay on my own. So I just wanted to do a rundown of that, and I'm going to be making a lot more videos now that I'm kind of back on my own. It always seems like whenever I get tied up with him, I'm just always so overwhelmed and so busy, and especially with that place. And I was trying to make seeds in 2 different places and make sure that he's supply didn't run out, and anyway, yeah. So I don't have to run around like a chicken with my head cut off anymore. I can just concentrate on the genetics and concentrate on me and concentrate on doing what I do best, and that's just the way it's got to be. So anyway, this is the first video in a while, and I just want to let everybody know. So all the seeds I sell will be going through Seedly's from now on. And I never officially left Seedly's. I just told them I needed a break and just pay me what I've given you, because I really wanted to try to see what I could get done with Anthony or Goo, and it didn't work out. So I didn't 100% commit, because I always had, like I said, always had it in the back of my head that he was going to fuck me. And he didn't necessarily fuck me, because I left. He didn't just fire me or whatever. I quit just because of the circumstances. So anyway, so people were saying, they were asking me, well, you lied about seeds. I was like, dude, the guy had me under his thumb. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? He'd basically just cut my legs off of everything. So it's either you come work for me and give up everything you got, everything that you do, and you come work exclusively for me, or you bounce. So that's it. So I bounced. And, now I don't have to worry about any of that shit. So I'm out here cleaning up, man, getting all this shit put back together. And I actually did a run a few weeks ago. And I built this system for that complete reason. And this is it right here. I got a big ass tote with a pump that runs down, and then it runs into all these tables. So this is what I got going right now. I got 3 different strains in here. I'm not making any seeds with any of this. This is Joker Juice, Blueberry Sugar, and Frostman. Frostman's a cut that I found out of some seeds that I sprouted. I ran 300 plants and I found one that was just super killer. It was just badass. So Frostman is it. So that's what this is. I'm running this one back. That cut is so epic. But this video ain't gonna be very long, man. I'm just trying to touch base with you guys on where I've been and what I'm doing. So I'm back at my spot, and I'll be making all the seeds for now on for myself. I got some new blueberry sugar crosses coming up. I got so much killer shit, man. I got these new strains. I'm about to get 4 more new strains, and I'm just gonna concentrate on the genetics, man. I'm not gonna like worry about mass production. You know, like when you're a mass production seed maker, you have to really be careful about the plants that you select for reversals and stuff, because some plants, like I can reverse anything and get enough pollen off of it to make a seed. Can I make enough seeds that to supply somebody else that needs, you know, 100 to 200,000 seeds or 1 million seeds? No, it's hard. It's very difficult, and that's something that I've learned over the years. So, you know, reverse mom selection was important. And then on top of that, you know, everything, all the variables have to be correct. Everything has to be perfect for those reversals to work. And you could have a plant that probably is a kick-ass reversal, but if you don't do it right and you screw it up, you could possibly throw something out that would have been perfect. So everything has to be in place, man. Like when you're making seeds, feminized seeds, dude, all the stars have to align when you're doing this shit. And I've learned that over the years, man. You can't fuck around with humidity. You can't fuck around with, you know, temperatures being too cold or too hot. This shit is like so precise. Making the silver that you use to reverse has to be so precise. That shit is so unstable when you make it. Like you can make a batch and it'll turn black in 20 seconds if something's not right. You get one thing wrong. It's all so technical and so much of a pain in the ass. So now I'm free from all that bullshit. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to fucking worry about, okay, I just pre-sold 100,000 seeds, bro. You can't fuck this up. So yeah, dude, that's just a lot of pressure. It's just so much pressure. You know, things go wrong, things are bad, things, you know, shit happens. So now I can just lay back and concentrate on making the genetics that I want to make, things that I really think that people would enjoy. You know, new things, trying new things. I mean, can I make seeds? Yes, I can make fucking seeds. I can make seeds in my sleep. I've been doing this shit for so long. So anyway, that's the conclusion of the video. It's just basically an end of an era of me working for Greenpoint and working with Greenpoint. I've been with him for so long, on and off, man, and just like I feel like it was a big part of me. So it's going to be a little bit weird not working with Goo no more permanently. You know, I've had mix-ups and disagreements with him before, and it all started over that cab date Derek shit. That's what started it all. That was the beginning of the end for me and him. You know, I just never trusted him after that. He just really flipped out on me over some bullshit. You know, he's like, oh, you can make your own seeds, man. It's cool. And then when I did, he's like, no, you can't do that. What the fuck are you doing? I was like, what? You told me that I could sell my own seeds because you were bringing in another competitor that was going to cut my pay in like almost in half. You know, I'm making you all these seeds exclusively, and then we re-signed a deal where now I'll be the exclusive breeder for you, but then that changed, and just everything's always fucking changing, man. You know, paying me in fucking Bitcoin and shit, and paying all them fees and bullshit. It was just a mess. So, like I said, I ain't mad at him, man. Whatever, dude. He could, you know, he could do his own thing. I'm not mad. I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's just like me. He's got a family. He's trying to support himself. He's trying to get ahead in the world. And sometimes I don't think he like considers people's feelings fully when he does that. I don't think he understands the complexities of loyalty and like what that means to someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I don't have to be the best at this, but I can try my best. Or, you know, sometimes we get ahead of ourselves, dude. Like maybe I needed a fucking break. I wanted to come home for spring break because my son was coming home from college, and I couldn't even ask him because he's like, there, like, the fucking place is burning down, dude. We got to get this done. Work, crack the whip. So I can't do it, dude. It's like, whatever, man. So, you know, I'm only human. I can only do but so much. So anyway, I'm just glad that I'm away from that so that I can work on myself and things that I want to do for a change. I don't have to have these, you know, I don't have this fucking dark cloud over my head. I'm not the rag to be wrung out anymore, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and let y'all know what I had going on. and I finally got this all put back together. So I'm gonna be making some more videos when I gotta build this side out. So I'm gonna make a complete how-to video on that, on how to, you know, set everything up, like how I built the drains and what I'm using and everything else. But this video, man, and if I put the Discord link, man, like I've been giving away seeds all week, like straight up. So if you guys want to come to the Discord channel, I put the link in the YouTube, so y'all can come over there and y'all can interact directly with me on Discord. This shit was so badass, dude. The other night, people came in and boosted the server to level 3. So I still got a lot of followers and people that believe in what I'm doing. So people know, man. They understand the whole thing, and they're just like, yeah, Isaac, we're gonna stick with you, bro. You're just, you know what I'm saying. So, but I am giving away seeds, and I'm doing tester drops, and I'm making, like, if you're a really good grower and you got like some really badass pictures and shit, man, you can become a tester for me, and I'll send you free stuff all the time. And you can just post videos of your grows. I can link you, reference you to Instagram, whatever, man. I'm all about it. Like, I'm all about seeing people get ahead. So if you guys want to come to the Discord and check that out, that link is in the it's in my YouTube. So, but anyway, I think that's pretty much for this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see I got all this stuff cut back now, and yeah, so anyway, yeah, I got this pH doser over here. It's running. It keeps the pH in there at 6.3, so I don't have to fool with it. Because a lot of times when you add the nutrients, it drops the pH. So I got a pH up that just, all it does is just add pH up to the system. So that shit's pretty badass. So, but everything out here is pretty empty now, man. I haven't really been doing anything out here in a while because I've been stuck down here in Ocala working for GOO and Greenpoint. But all that's over. I got all my moms over there in the corner. They're coming back. I brought them back. I took cuttings of all my moms, and I didn't even take anything from, like, I mean, I thought about it, but I was like, you know what, man, I need him to succeed on his own. I don't want him to fail and then me be the blame of it. I need him to see for himself. You've got it all, bro. I just gave it to you. I gave you the key to the palace, dude. I just set you up. You know exactly what to do now. Have at it. So if he fails, it ain't because of me, and I don't want it to be because of me. I want him to succeed on his own. So I don't want no hard feelings, no bullshit with GOO. It's whatever. So, but I highly doubt I'll ever work with him again, just based on, if, you know, especially if I could get through the next 3 months on my own and just, you know what I'm saying, do my own thing. I just feel like it's best this way. And so anyway, that's enough. That's it for this video.